Hi everyone. So today I am going to explain you most important and expected logical questions that are going to test you in tomorrow's RMS exam for 6th class. So be patient and listen the class. Don't skip in between. You'll get the best command, and I will tell you the most tricks and how to solve the logical questions and in within short time. So it will be easy for you. So let's continue. Now the first question is what he has given. First question. While you are seeing this question, the question looks, it seems big. Some students will, while reading this question only, they will get scared and they will left this question and go for the second question. But looking this question is very big, but this question is very simple. If you understand the logic what he has given, if you understand the question, what if you read the question very slowly, then you will get the answer easily. It will be solved in 1 minute only. So nothing is there in this question. So let's observe how will I read this question and how I am going to solve this question, and I will tell you the tricks and logic. Okay. So first, a whole number. You know what is whole number, right? A whole number is subtracted from 150. See what he has given here. A whole number is subtracted from 150, right? See, there is a whole number starts from 0 to infinity, right? So you can take any number. So now he doesn't give any number, so we can take whole number like x, because number will be unknown. So I'm taking a whole number is subtracted from 150. So for this, so a whole number is subtracted from 150. A whole number is subtracted from 150. There is a number that is subtracted from 150 to the result is p. What is result? P. So write this equation here. See, we don't know the what is whole number. So I am taking x, or you can take any up to a to z, any variable you have to take. So I am taking a. Suppose a is a whole number. A is a whole number is subtracted from 150, means subtraction means minus. So subtracted from what? 150. So 150 minus a is equal to what is the result he has given? P. Completed. Next, go for the next statement. When the same whole number is added to 150, same here the logic is he given the number is same, because the number which you have taken here a is also same added to the 150. So then the same whole number is added to 150, means 150 plus a. Then what is the result? Result is equal to q, right? Understood? Then now both p and q are added together. See, this is p first, this is p and this is q. What they have said? Now both p and q are added together, means you have to add 1 plus 2, means p plus q. What is p plus q? 150 minus a, 150 plus a. What he has said here? Added. Added means addition. See here p q, right? P plus q. P plus q. P plus q, right? So minus a plus a get cancelled, because you know a minus a is equal to how much? 0. So minus a plus a get cancelled. So 150 plus 150 plus 150, 300, right? So p plus q is equal to 300. What he has asked? What will be the value of p plus q? So what will be the value of p plus q here? P plus q is equal to 300. So look at the option. Option C. C is the answer. That's it. Nothing will be there. What he has given? There is a whole number. Whole number means there is an unknown number. we can take any number. So I am taking A because why I am taking A? Unknown number. I can take, it's my wish, your wish. You can take any number. So number means don't take 1 to infinity, because unknown number means we have to find that number. So that's it. That's why we are taking variable A to Z. You can take instead of A, you can take X also. Your wish. So whole number is subtracted from 150 to get the result P. See, number is subtracted from 150. So number is subtracted from 150. So 150 minus A. Here the same whole number is added to 150. Same whole number A is the same whole number added to 150. Then the result is what? Q. See, then what we have asked? What will be the value of P plus Q? We got P is, what is P here? 150 minus A. What is Q? 150 plus A. Then what he asked? What he said? P plus Q. You know how to do the addition. P plus Q means you have to add these two equation. So see, 150 minus A, 150 plus A, minus A plus A. See how A minus A plus A will get cancelled means, you know, 1 minus 1 is equal to how much? 0. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. This 2 is nothing but positive value. So here plus A is nothing but, see, this is the positive and this is the negative, same values. That's why 2 minus 2 0. A minus A is equal to 0. So minus A plus A gets cancelled. Remaining what here? 150. 150 plus 150 how much? 300. So P plus Q is equal to 300. Oh, he asked what is P plus Q, means 300. Option C is the right answer. Next. Second question. A line is joining the center of a circle to any point on its boundary is called. What he has given? A line is joining the center. We know first for this question what you have to do is first you have to draw the circle, because he given this. See, a line is joining the center of a circle to any point on its boundaries is called what? So first draw the circle. Next, the color change है ना ये green color okay है a line is joining the center of a circle, right? See, first this is a circle and this is the center, right? Center completed at any point on its boundary. What is the boundary here? See, this is the green line you are seeing. This is the boundary. So what you have said, a line is joining the center of a circle. See, this is the center. This is the this is the diagram of this question. A line is joining the center of a circle to any point, because this is the center and in this boundary you can join this line any point. So you can draw like this, you can join 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 whatever it may be. So what is this value here? What is this line? This is called radius. So if this is the radius, so answer is radius. Why not diameter here? Because see, from the center to any point, right? Center to any point. So that's why this is the radius. What is meant by diameter? Diameter is the longest chord of the circle which passes through the center. Means, see, this is the circle, right? This is the center. This is the diameter. See, diameter means longest chord of the circle which passes through the center. This line is passing through the center or not? Then what is meant by chord? Chord is a chord means this is the center. See, this is the radius, right? This is what? Diameter. Next, and this is next. Chord. Chord means a line segment which joins any 2 points on in a circle, means boundary of a circle, means this is a line segment. See, this is a line segment which joins any 2 points. This is called chord. But this is diameter. What is the difference between chord and diameter? Because Chord diameter is also longest chord in the circle, but it passes through the center, but chord does not passes through the here center. So this is the difference. Next, sector means, what is the sector? See, this is a circle and this is the center, and this is one radius and this is the another radius. And what is this called here? Arc. So a part of a circle, an arc, which joins two radius from the center of a circle, that is called sector. So this is sector. Understood? So according to the question, a line joining the center of a circle to any point on its boundary is called what? Radius. Next. Next. Third question. A man travels at a speed of 30 km per hour. If he increases his speed to 50 km per hour, he would be able to cover 40 kilometers more in the same time. What is the actual distance traveled by him? Listen, he twisted here. See, a man travels at a speed of 30 km per hour, right? There is a man, he travels at a speed of what? How much kilometer? 30 kilometer per hour. So, and if he increases speed, so what is, see, he increased the speed. So how much? 50 kilometers. So what is the initial speed here? Actually, a man goes with 30 kilometer per hour initial speed, and he has some urgent work, then he increases speed up to what? 50 kilometers. So how much he increased? For that, what you have to do, this is the initial speed and this is the final speed. So how much he increased means final minus initial. Means what is the final speed here? 50 increased. Final minus initial. See, 50 minus 30, how much? 20, right? So this is the increased speed, right? Increased speed. Now, he would be able to cover 40 kilometers more in the same time. See, 40 kilometers more here. Actually, in 1 hour, he will go how many kilometers? 30 kilometers. But if he increase the speed at 50 kilometers per hour, he would be able to cover how much distance? 40 kilometers more. How we able to cover 40 kilometer distance? Because he increased the speed 50 kilometer per hour. That's why he able to cover 40 kilometers more. More means, so by this you can understand. By this you can understand that, see, 40 kilometers more means here if he increase the speed, then only he will be able to cover 40 kilometers more speed, right? So that's why 20 20 kilometers in increased speed he will cover 40 kilometers, right? Then what is the actual distance traveled by him? Actual distance means what is the actual speed? Initial speed is nothing but actual speed, right? So this is the increased speed. Increased speed means increased distance, right? So what is the actual distance traveled by him means, what is the actual speed? 30. So 30 parts is equal to how much? Cross multiplication. 30 by 20 into 40. How much? 0, 0 get cancelled, 2 ones are 2, 20. 320 is how much? 60 kilometers. So what is his actual distance traveled by him? What is the actual distance traveled by him is what? 60 kilometers, right? Once again, see, a man traveled at a speed of 30 kilometers. Initial speed of a man is 30 kilometers. Due to some urgency of work, he increases speed at 50 kilometer per hour, right? So in between this, if he increase the speed, he able to cover 40 kilometers more distance. Without increasing speed, he unable to cover 40 kilometers distance. That's why, see, 20 kilometers increased speed is equal to 40 kilometers distance. Their actual speed is what? 30 kilometer per hour. Means how much? You have to find the what he has asked. What is the actual distance traveled by him means? See here 20 kilometer per hour is equal to 40 kilometer. The 30 kilometer per hour is equal to what? You will get the answer. Understood? Very simple. Next, Ria drinks 8 glasses of water every day. Ria drinks, there is a one girl, her name is Ria. She drinks 8 glasses of water every day, right? Each glass contains how much ml? 250 ml. So how many liters of water does she drink here? He given here milliliters, but he will asking in liters. So don't confuse here. So Ria drinks 8 glasses of water every day. Ria drinks in 24 hours. One day means 24 hours. In every day, she drinks 8 glasses of water, right? Each glass contains how many? How much capacity? 250 ml means so 8 glass. One glass contains each means here what? One. One glass contains how much? How much capacity? 250 ml, right? So how many glasses she can drink in one day? She can drink 8 glasses, right? So 8 glasses, how much capacity? Say 8 into 250. How much? 8 zeros are 0, 8 fives are 40, 4 8 twos are 16, 16 plus 2, 4, 20. 2000 ml, right? Completed? Now, how many liters of water does she drink each day? Directly. Liters. We got, this is the, she can drink in one day, she can drink 2000 ml of water. So, he will asking, see, he also asked here, how, how, how many liters of water does she drink each day? In each day, how much she can drink? 2000 ml. But here asked liters. We got here milliliters. Just convert into liters. So you know how to convert milliliters to liters. Means, see, you know this KH, D, L, D, C, M, right? See, what he has given 2000 ml. ml to, see, 2000 ml means here, right? 2000 ml. You have to convert into liters. Means, left side means you have to divide by 1000. 1 milliliter, 1 liter is equal to how much? 1 liter, 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. Then 2000 ml is equal to how many liters? Why we are calculating in liters? Because he asked in liters. We got in milliliters. So right. So cross multiplication means what we will get 2000 by 1000 into 1. 3 zeros get cancelled. What? How many liters? She can drink 2 liters of water in each day, every day. In one day, she can drink 2 liters of water. So which option is correct? Option B. Easy. Next. Next. Fourth completed, right? Fifth question. See, two equal angles form a sum of what? You know, he given what? Two equal. Two equal angles form a sum of 180. Means what? So, two equal angles means what? You can take, see, I am taking this is the triangle, right? Right? These are the angles. But what he has given two equal angles form a sum of 180 means sum of 180 means nothing but obtuse angle, right? So two equal angles means I am taking x plus x. So because two equal angles, right? X plus x is equal to how much? Why I am taking here addition? Because sum is sum given. So here x plus x is equal to how much? 180, right? So x plus x 2x. 2x is equal to 180. What is x here? 180 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 90. X is equal to how much? 90 degrees, right? What is the measure of each angle? So these two are, this is one angle and this is another angle. These two are equal because what he said, for suppose this is a B, C. Two angles are equal means that is isosceles triangle we know. So what he said, A is equal to B. If I take A is equal to X, then B is also X. Why I am taking this? Because he only given here two equal angles form a sum. Equal angles, two equal angles means these are two equal angles. So each angle means x plus x. So each angle measures how much? 90 degrees. So 90 degrees, one angle is 90 degrees and another angle is also 90 degrees. If you calculate the sum, you will get the same 180 degrees. So what is the measure of each angle here? What we got x here? 90 degrees. So measure of each angle is equal to 90 degrees. Option C. Next. Now, a bottle contains 2 liters of water, 2 liters 400 ml of water. If it is shared equally between three friends, there is a bottle contains 2 liters 400 ml of water. If it is shared equally between three friends, there are three friends and they want to drink the water. So they want to share, they have one bottle. How much capacity of that bottle? 2 liters 400 ml of water. There is a bottle and in that bottle, the bottle contains how much water? 2 liters 400 milliliters of water, but it is shared by how many friends? Three friends. How much water will each get? So we have to calculate. There are three friends. They want to share this 2 liters 400 milliliters of water. We have to calculate how much each person should get the water. For that, what you have to do? See, first look at the options here. Milliliters here, milliliters here, milliliters here, milliliters. But see the question here, 2 liters and 400 ml milliliters. So first we have to convert this 2 liters 400 ml to milliliters, right? So you know this, in previous question we calculated how to convert liters to milliliters and milliliters to liters. So see, 2 liters 400 milliliters, right? So 1 liter is equal to how many milliliters? 1000 means directly 2000 because 2 liters means 1 liter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. How many liters here? There are 2 liters. So 2 liters is equal to how much? Just do cross multiplication. 2 by 1 into 1000. How much? 2000 milliliters. So 2000 ml. Now this all will be converted into milliliters. 2000 ml plus 400 milliliters. So 2000 plus 400, 2400 milliliters, right? Now we have to share between how many friends? Three friends. So three friends. See, this 2400 milliliters can be shared to three friends. For that, what we have to do? Divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, 800. So each friend get how much capacity of water? 800 milliliters. So what is the answer? 800 directly. Next. Understood? See, he given 2 liters 400 milliliters of water that can be shared in three friends. So each friend get, we have to calculate each friend get how much capacity of water. Means what we have to do? First we have to come. Why we are converting into total in milliliters? Because in the option he is given in milliliters. So that's why we are converting into milliliters. So here 2 liters can be converted into milliliters means 2 into 1000 milliliters plus 400 milliliters. So sum is equal to total 2400 milliliters. How many friends can be shared? 3 friends, means divided by 3. Each friend gets how much water? 800 milliliters of water. Understood? Next, seventh question. Find the least number which when divided by 8, 10 and 20 leaves a remainder of 4 in each case. Right? Find the least number. You know, when you see the least number means you have to do the what? Now, find the least number. Find the least number which when divided by 8, 10, 20 leaves a remainder of 4 in each case. Means what he has given least. Least means you have to do a LCM. So first if you divide the number of 8, 10 and 20, in each case it leaves what? 4 in each case it leaves the remainder. So what you have to do? First calculate the LCM of these three numbers and after calculating the LCM you have to add with 4. Then that is the answer. Means first calculate the LCM of 8, 10 and 20. What is the LCM of 8, 10 and 20? It is 40, right? Because see 8, 10, 20, right? 2 4s are, 2 5s are, 2 10s are, 2 2s are, 5, 5, next 5, 2, 1, 1, next 2, 1, 1, 1. Now what is the LCM? 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 5, 20, 20 into 2, 40. So LCM of 8, 10 and 20 is what? 40. What I said? Use the remainder of 4 in each case means what you have to do? Plus 4. What is the answer? 44. When you do the plus here, because when you ask the find the least number means you have to do the you have to add the 4 in the result. If you given here maximum or highest means what you have to do? First you have to subtract the remainder of these three numbers, then you have to find the HCF, then that is the answer. So what is the answer here? 44. Next, eighth question. Asha buys 3 notebooks at 80 rupees each. She pays 300. How much money she will get back? See, Asha is a girl. She wants to buy 3 notebooks. One notebook's cost how much? 80 rupees. So we have to find how total 3 notebooks cost. See, why I am taking one notebook cost 80 rupees means here he given mentioned each. Some students won't observe this each they will directly do Asha buys 3 notebooks at 80 rupees, so she pays 300. How much money she will get? So they won't read this each. There is a logic here only. Each means one notebook cost 80 rupees. Means we have to calculate 3 notebooks. So what is the 3 notebook cost? Here, one notebook cost 80 rupees and another 3 notebook cost how much? Cross multiplication. 3 into 80. How much? 240. So what is the total amount paid by the Asha to the shopkeeper? 240 rupees. So but she paid how much? 300. The total notebook cost, actual cost is 240, but she given to the shopkeeper is 300 rupees. So how much money she will get back? How much shopkeeper returns to her? Means what you have to do? 300 minus 240. How much? 60 rupees. So shopkeeper returns 60 rupees to Asha. Next. Divide rupees 900 among P, Q and R in the ratio 5 is to 4 is to 6. So this is the ratio and proportion question. So there are three friends P, Q and R. There are three P, Q, R. Three friends and there is a total amount is 900. So we have to divide them in the ratio 5 is to 4 is to 6. So P will get how much ratio? 5 and Q will get 4 and R will get 6. So we have to divide 900 among 3 friends. So what you have to do? First, add these ratios. For this, we have to add these all three ratios. 5 plus 4, how much? 9. 9 plus 6, 15. So, 15 is the what? Total. So, total how much rupees? 900 rupees. So, 15 parts is equal to 900. So, what he has asked? What is the Q share? So, this is P share, this is Q share, and this is R share. So, what is Q share here? 4. 4 means we have to find what is the 4 parts. 4 parts is equal to how much? Cross multiplication. 4 by 15 into 900. 15 ones are 15 60s are. So what is the Q share here? 4 into 60, 240 rupees. So how much Q get? 240 rupees. If you ask what is the difference between P share and R share, means what you have to do? Take the ratio of P and R and you have to subtract the ratio. Then you have to calculate the what is the difference shares. Means P share is what here? 5. Q share, R share is 6. What has asked? Difference between P share and R share. Means 6 minus 5 how much? 1. 1 means 1 part is equal to how much here? 60. So difference between P and R share is 60. Now according to the question, what is the Q share? 40 rupees. So which option? So Q share is 240 rupees. 9 plus 6 15. So option is not there here. Actually, the Q share is equal to 240 rupees because one part is 15 parts is equal to 900 means 4 parts is equal to how much? 15. One part is value is 60 rupees. So Q share is 4 parts. 4 into 60 how much? 240 rupees. But option A is 300, 360, 400, 450. So answer is 240. Next. The type of triangle ABC with AB equal to BC and angle B is equal to 90 degrees here, not minus. B is equal to 90 degrees is an which triangle? See, while looking this question, you have to understand which type of triangle is this because here what he has given AB is equal to BC means two sides are equal. In triangle properties, we know that any two angles or two sides are equal, then what is the triangle? Isosceles triangle. And he given another condition. Angle B is what? 90 degrees. Means if a triangle has 90 degrees, which triangle is that? That is right angle triangle. So what he has given? The type of triangle. There is a triangle ABC and the type of triangle AB equal to BC. Two sides are equal and another one angle has 90 degrees. Nothing but isosceles right angle triangle because isosceles means two sides are equal and one angle is 90 degrees means right angle. So isosceles right angle triangle. Option C is the answer. Next. The average of two numbers is 10. One number is 6. What is the other number? You know the formula of what is the average. Average is equal to sum of observations by number of observation. He given here number of observation. What is the number of observation? He not given in numbers. He given in words. So that is 2. So this is the how many observations are there? There are 2 observations. So and what is the average? He given here 10. Average of two numbers is 10 means what is the average here? 10 and number of observation is 2. So one number is 6 means what is the another number? We have to find the another number. So for that what you have to do? Directly you have to write the formula. See, average is equal to what? Sum of observations upon number of observations, right? Now, what he has given the average of two number. 2 is nothing but here number of observation. 10 is average of two numbers is 10 means average is how much he has given? 10. 10 is equal to sum of observation. There are two numbers. We don't know the what are, we know only one number. What is the first number? 6. We have to find the second number. For that what you have to do? I am taking the second number is x. First number is given. So one number is first number is x and second number is 10. You can take second number is x and first number is 10. It depends on you. So I am taking first number is x and second number is 10. So sum of observation means add x plus 10 by how much? 6. No, number of observation is 2. Right? X plus 6 is equal to x plus 6 by 2 is equal to 10, means cross multiplication. 2 into 10 how much? 20. 20 is equal to x plus 6. So x is equal to how much? 14. So what is the other number? 14. 14 is the other number. What is the option? Option A, 14. Next. A man borrowed 500 rupees, 5000 rupees from a bank for 2 years, 6 months at 12% per annum. See, some students will see this. Okay, a man borrowed 5000 rupees from a bank. Okay, and for 2 years. While seeing 6 months, they will scare because they don't. Some of the students don't know how to calculate when they given in months. They will only know how to calculate when the time is given in year. But some of the students will get scared and they will leave the problem while they are given in months. So I am telling you how to calculate the 6 months, 2 years. If you given years and months, how can you calculate the interest? Let's see how I can tell you. See, what is here borrowed? There is a man, he went to bank and borrowed 5000 rupees from bank. So what is here 5000? This is the principal amount, right? Next, what is the time? 2 years. Time is equal to 2 years, 6 months, right? Years, months. When we convert 6 months into years, means what you have to do? Divided by 12. Means what you have to do here? 2 plus 6 by 12. Why I am writing denominator 12 here? Because see, 1 year is equal to how many months? 12 months. See, 6 months is equal to how many years? Cross multiplication. 6 by 12 into 1. 6, so 6 by 12. Now calculate. 2 plus 6 by 12 is nothing but 6 1 ja, 6 2 ja. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. So how many years? 2.5 years. See how it's simple? So 2.5 years. So time is nothing but 2.5 years. Next, what is the rate of interest he has given? 12% per annum. 12% per annum. Annum is how many months? 12 months. So 12% rate of interest. You know how to calculate the interest. Interest means I is equal to PTR by 100. Means, see, I want interest means I is equal to P. PTR by 100 means P is equal to how much? 5000 into T means 2.5 years. 2.5 into R means how much? 12% by 100. Two zeros get cancelled. So here 50 into 2.5 into 12 means 50 into 2.5 into 12. 10, after decimal there is 1 digit. So decimal moves right side. So 5 into 2.5 into, sorry, 5 into 25 into 12. Why I am writing 25 instead of 2.5? Because here 550 can be written as 5 into 10 into 2.5 can be written as, so 2.5. When the decimal value has a product of 10 or 100, then the decimal moves to the right side. So 25.0 is nothing but 25. So 5 into 25 into 12. Say 12 5 is how much? 60. So okay, see this side. See, 5 into 25 into 12 means 5 into 25 into 12. See, 5 into 12, 60. 60 into 25 means 60 into 25. See, 25 6 are 150. 150, how many zeros left? 1 zero. So 1500. So what is the interest here? 1500. So which option? Option A. Each worker in a factory is 13th question. Each worker in a factory is paid 5500 per month. If the rate, if there are 75 workers, what is the total salary paid per month? See, there is a factory and there are 75 workers, and the owner of the factory, he is paying 5500 per month to each worker. How many workers are there here? 75 workers. So what is the total amount paid per month to the all 75 worker means directly you have to multiply 5500 into 75. You will get the answer, because why I am taking 5500 rupees to one worker means he given here each. Each means nothing but one. So one worker in a factory is paid 5500 per month. So total how many workers are there? There are 75 workers means 75. See, one worker will get 5500. 75 workers will get how much? Cross multiplication. 75 into 5500. How much? See, forget about these two zeros first. Calculate this, multiply 55 into 75. 5 5s are 25, 75 into 55. 5 5s are 25, 2, 5 7s are 35, 37. Next, 3, 75. How much? 5, 2, 7 plus 3, 10, 11, 11, 4. 4, 1, 2, 5. How many zeros left here? 2 zeros. Keep 2 zeros. So total amount paid by the worker for all the workers in 1 month is how much? 4,12,500 rupees. So what is the option? 4,12,500 rupees. Option A. Next, the HCF of two numbers is 12 and their HCF of two numbers is 12 and their LCM is 180. If one number is 36, find the other number. What is given? HCF of two numbers is 12 and the LCM is 18, 180. If one number is 36, find the other number. See, simply while reading this question, you will get one idea, that is product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. But he given twist, like he changed the statement of question and he included two numbers is 12 and their LCM is 180. See, you have to read the question carefully means you will get the idea. See, HCF of two numbers is 12 and the LCM is 180. One number is 36, other number means product of two numbers. We know the formula. Product of two numbers is nothing but product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. So, what is the HCF here? HCF is 12. LCM is what? How much? 180. Now, one number is how much? He given. One number is equal to 36. We have to find the other number. So, for finding other numbers, I am taking other number is X. So, we know the formula. Product of two numbers is equal to how much? LCM into HCF, right? So, product of two numbers means I am taking one number is E given, another number is X. So, product means multiplication. So, one number is what? 36. 36 into X is equal to how much? Product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. 180 into 2. So, X is equal to how much? 180 into 12 by 36. 12 ones are 12 threes are 3 ones are 360 are. So x is equal to how much? 60. What is the other number? 60. So what is the answer? Option A. Simple. Next, a part of a circle bounded by a chord and other corresponding arc is called. Again, circle question. Statement. See, a part of a circle bounded by a chord and the corresponding arc is called. First, for that, I have understood the question. Sorry, if you not understand the question, read the question slowly. A part of a circle bounded by a chord. The corresponding arc is called what? What is it called? Chord means you know. What is meant by chord you know. And what is meant by arc also you know. By seeing these two words, you can understand what is the answer. See, this is the circle. What you have said? A part of a circle bounded by a chord. Chord means I am taking here, this is the chord, right? Next. And the corresponding arc is called. This is the corresponding arc. So what is this figure called? The shaded figure. What is this part called? Segment. This is the minor segment and this is the major segment. This is the center. So what is the answer? Segment. Next. Understood? This is the minor segment and this is unshaded region is called major. Major segment. Right? Clear? Minor segment, major segment. What is meant by minor means it occupies no space and it occupies large space. So that is why minor means small, major means large. So what is the answer? Minor segment. He doesn't give it here minor or major. What he asks, a corresponding arc bounded by a chord means what is that segment. So answer is segment. Next, the average of 5 numbers is 12 and the average of another 3 numbers is 20. Find the average of all 8 numbers taken together. Here is the twist in the question. See, taken together. Taken together means you have to add all the numbers, right? So what he has given, the average of 5 numbers is 12. So average of 5 numbers. Average of 5 numbers. How much? 12. So what are the total numbers? What is the total of 5 numbers here? 5 into 12. How much? 60. This is the total. Total sum of 5 numbers is nothing but 5 into 12. He given average of 5 numbers is 12 and the average of another 3 average of 5 numbers is 12 means we have to find sum of 5 numbers means you have to multiply 5 into 12 total is equal to 60. So what is the 60? Sum of 5 numbers. Now same average of 3 numbers is 20 means you have to find the sum of 3 numbers means same average of 3 numbers. How much? 20. So what is the sum of 3 numbers? Just multiply 3 into 20 is equal to how much? 60. Now find the average of all 8 numbers taken together. Taken together means you have to add all those numbers. So 5 numbers plus 3 numbers. How many numbers are there? 8 numbers. He given 8 numbers. So we have to add this 160 plus 160. How much? 120. So what is the answer? 120. Taken together means you have to add how many numbers? 8 numbers. 5 numbers plus 3 numbers. How much? 8 numbers. If 8 numbers taken together, what is the sum? 120. So what is the answer? Alright. Sum is 120. So for what he has asked, find the average. Average means now we have to find average of how many numbers? 8 numbers. So sum is equal to how much? 120. How many numbers we have to find the average? 8. 8 means 8 ones are 8, 15s are. How much? 15 is the answer. So what is the option? Option A. Next. స్లో అవుతుందన్న స్లో చెప్తున్నాను. Next, for admissions, contact us on this number, displaying the number, and for Sainik, those who are students who are going to who want to write the exam in 2026, you have to for coaching you have to contact admission on this number. For Sainik, RMS, and Navodaya, there is a option for online residential coaching academies also available. So you can contact for this displaying number. Next, coming to the question 17, the Ria waters her plants every 9 days and Sita every 6 days. They both water the plants today. How many days will it be until they water the plants together again? See, there are two friends, Ria and Sita. Ria waters her plants every 9 days, and Sita plants water for Sita waters her plant for every 6 days. So they what he was asking, they both water the plants today. How many days will it be until they water the plants together again? For that we have to find the LCM. Nothing. So 9 into find LCM of 9 comma 6. What is the LCM? 3 3s are 3 2s are 3 1 2 1 1. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. What is the LCM? 18. So they water. How many days will it be until they water the plants together? Means in 18 days they will be until they water the plants together. So what is the answer? 18. Next, the sum of three consecutive even numbers. Sum of three consecutive even numbers is always divisible by what? Three consecutive even numbers. You can take any three consecutive even numbers. What is consecutive means? Order. So consecutive even numbers is always divisible by what? Which number? See, I am taking three examples. Let's first three even numbers. 2, 4, 6. Right? Sum means plus. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 6, how much? 12. Right? So it is divisible by what? 2, 3, 4, 6. It can be divisible by 2, 3, 4, 6. Next, we can take another number. Right? 4 plus 6 plus 8. How much? 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. Right? So 18 cannot divisible by 4. It is cancelled. Next, remaining 2, 3, 6. Next take another three numbers. Next 8, 6 plus 10 plus no 6 plus 8 plus 10. How much? 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 10, 24. 24 will divisible by 2, 3, 6. Or next 8 plus 10 plus 12. 18, 18 plus 12, 30. So 30 also divisible by, okay. Next, 10, 12, 14. How much? 10 plus 2, 12, 22, 22 plus 14, 36. So it is also divisible by 6. 6, 3, 2. So if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, it is also divisible by 36. Further, for this you have to do one problem, like see, sum of three consecutive even numbers is always divisible by what he has said. So most of the numbers is always divisible by 3, because see, 10, 12, 14, 36. Next you have to take, see here it can be divisible by 3, 2, 6. Here 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. Here also 2, 3, 6. Next, we can take another example. 12 plus 14 plus 16. How much? 12 plus 14, 20, 26. 26 plus 4, 16, 42. It's also divisible by 3. Next, uh, 16 plus 18 plus 20. How much? 16 plus 18, 34, 34 plus 20, 54. 54 is also divisible by 6. So, the next. So, option is A. Here the option is not given. Actually, you have to remove this 6 and 2 also, or 3 also. You have to give here any one option, because if the 2 and 3 if the number is divisible by 6, means it will be divisible by 2 and 3. So this all numbers are divisible by 6. So it is also divisible by 2 and 3. So answer is, option is 2, A, B and C. So this there he given the wrong options. In this method we can have another question, another method like, uh, see, 19th question. The product of two co-prime numbers is 117. Then their LCM is what? See, product of two co-prime numbers is 117. Then their LCM is what? Co-prime numbers means the HCF is always 1, or they have the common factor 1. Means, see, 17 and 19. These are co-primes? No, because these are prime numbers. HCF is always 1, means, see, product of, by this we can know the formula, product of two numbers is always, product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. He asking the LCM. By seeing this question, we can understand the formula, product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. So a two numbers co-prime, a co-prime numbers has always HCF is 1. So we got the HCF is here. HCF of co-prime is what? 1. So we know the HCF, and he asking LCM. Product of two numbers is he given. So by this we can say the formula, because while seeing this question we can remember the formula. See, product of two co-prime numbers. Numbers means any number, any prime numbers or co-prime numbers or anything, because product of two numbers is, what is the formula? Product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. Means he given here co-prime, instead of numbers he given two co-prime numbers, means what will happen? Nothing, because we know the formula. Product of two co-prime numbers is 117, and we know the what is the co-prime number HCF? 1. So we have to find the LCM, directly substitute in the formula, right? So product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCM, right? So product of two numbers. Two numbers is nothing but two co-prime numbers. How much he given? 117. Direct. 117 is equal to, what he has asked? LCM. LCM means, write LCM. What is the HCF of two co-prime numbers? 1. 1. So what is the answer? LCM is equal to 117 by 1. Nothing but 117. So what is the LCM? 117. Understood? Product of two numbers means it is even numbers, or product of two numbers means it is even numbers or odd numbers or co-prime numbers or twin prime numbers or anything. But he given the direct value here. Product of two co-prime numbers is 117. He twisted the he twisted the question here. See, the question is very simple. We know what is the product of two numbers formula, LCM into HCF. But you have to understand the question here, because someone, when we see the question, two co-prime numbers means two co-prime numbers, what should you have to take? 8 or 9? Nothing. They don't know how to solve the question. First you have to understand the question, then the question will be how much simple. See, this is the product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. Then you will get the simple. While substituting the answer, you will get the LCM. Next, find the, so Kranthi admissions are going started. So if you want the admission for preparing RMS, Navodaya and Sainik, if you are children or if your friends, share your friends that, and tell them if you want the RMS or Navodaya or Sainik seat, you can join in Kranthi. So in PDF, you will share the uh, contact number and admission contacts, and YouTube channel, that now the link also is there, so you can see and share your friends. Next question, find the median of the data. This is the twisted question, because question is not seen right now. Okay, find the median of the data. Actually, this is, don't know what is the median of, so many students, 90% of students don't know what is the median, right? Median of the data 8, 12, 10, 15, 14, 10, 12. He given the data points here. You have to find the median. What is mean by median here? Median means nothing but middle value of the data points, given observation data points, right? We have to find the middle value. How can you find the middle value? So many students don't know, they will skip this question. Those who will do this type of questions in competitive exams like RMS, they will on the platform of getting seat. So further, find the median of the data means, for this question you have to take first 8, 12, 10, 15, 14, 10, 12. There are the data points. First 8, 12, 10, 15, 14, 10, 12, right? First arrange them in ascending order. Ascending order means what? Small to big. Arrange them in ascending order. So first number is 8. Find the median of the data points. When he asked median means, you have to, when he asks the median means, you have to first arrange that given data into ascending order. This is the first thing you have to do. So arrange them in this ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. Means 8, 12, sorry, first 8, which is the smallest number, 8, next 10, next again 10, again 12, next 12, 14, next 15, another 12 is also given, right? 12, 12, 12 completed, next 14, next 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Now, first step is what you have to do? We have to arrange them in ascending order. when we have to arrange in ascending order, when he asked the median, he given some data points and he asked to find the median. Median means nothing but middle value. For that first step, you have to do the, you have to arrange them in ascending order. You know how to arrange the ascending order if the numbers are given. This is not a big task. Next, second step, what you have to do? Count the how many data points are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many are there? 7. 7 is what? Even or odd? 7 is odd. Odd means what you have to do? N plus 1 by 2. What is n plus 1 by 2 means? For finding the middle value of the given data points. Means what is n? Number of data points. How many? N means how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So n is equal to how many observation? How many data points are there? 7. So substitute here. 7 plus 1 by 2 means 7 plus 1, 8. 8 by 2, 4. So what is the middle value? Fourth value. So count from which side? Right side or left side? Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the middle value. So what is the median? B is the 12 is the median. Once again I am explaining. If he asked median means first arrange the given data points into ascending order. Then after arranging them in ascending order, you have to count how many data points are there. So after if the number of data points are even, then you have to do n by 2. If the number of data points are odd, then you have to do n plus 1 by 2. This is for even and this is for odd, right? This is for even and this is for odd. N by 2 is nothing but even. N plus 1 by 2 is odd. So we got odd. Odd means how much? 7. 7 means 7. Substitute here. 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1 by 2. How much? 8 by 2. 2 1s are 2 4s are. So fourth value is the middle value. Count from left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which is the fourth value? 12. 12 is the median. So what is the option? B. So admissions are going on. So contact us on 9030409797 for Sainik RMS Navodaya. Online and offline coaching also available. And share with your friends and your neighbors also. Those who are going to prepare your friends to 2026 RMS Navodaya and Sainik. Next, 21. I am a prime number. If you subtract 1 from me, I will become divisible by 7. Who am I? What he has given? I am a prime number. See, if you subtract 1 from me, I will become divisible by 7. You know divisibility condition of 7. Who am I? I am a prime number. If you subtract, let's think I am a prime number. If you subtract 1 from me, I will become divisible by 7. For this type of question, you have to go through the option. So what is the first option? 15. A. Option B is 29. Option C is 52. Option D is 22. Now, divisible by 7 means first what he said, subtract 1 from me means you have to subtract first 15 minus 1, 29 minus 1, 22 minus 1, 53 minus 1. So 15 minus 1 how much? 14. Okay. Option A is 15 minus 1, 14. Option B is what? 29. 29 minus 1 is equal to 28. Option C is 53. 53 minus 1 how much? 52. Next, option D. Option D is 22 minus 1. How much? 21. Here also three options are given. See, I am a prime number. Okay. First, before subtracting here, we have to identify among the options. 15 is prime number or odd number here? 15 is odd number. 53 is prime number. So by checking the options, see, for this question, you have to do first check the options. What is the first option? 15. 15 means this is a prime number. So first option A is, while seeing the option A is 15 means it is odd, it is eliminated. Next, option B is 29. 29 is a prime number. Okay. Option C 53. It is also prime number. Okay. Next, option D 22. It is not a prime number. So option D is also eliminated. So our answer will be B and C. Why I am taking prime numbers? Because he only given I am a prime number. Prime number means we have to select only prime number. So option B and C. So in this option we have the answer. So what is the option B? Option B is equal to how much? 29. So what is it? I am a prime number if you subtract 1 from me. What? So subtract 1 from prime number. What is the answer? 28. Next. Option C is what? 53. So subtract 1 from this prime number. What will get? 52. So among these two numbers, which number will divisible by? Among these two numbers, which number will divisible by 7? So 28 will be divisible by 7 because 7 4s are 28. So 52 is not divisible by 7. So what is the answer here? Option B is the answer. Next. Cost of 22nd. The cost price of 30 pence is same as the selling price of expense, right? The profit is 20%, then the value of X is 4. So this is some, you have to apply some intelligence here because this is difficult question. Not difficult as much as, but this is 70% difficult question. If you understand the concept simple interest very well, then you will do this problem. So let's see how I am going to solve this problem. So what he has given, the cost price of 30 pence is the same as the selling price of expense. Means first cost price of 30 pence. Write down the statement. Write down the equation according to this statement. Cost price of 30 pence. 30 means cost price is not. I am going to write here. See, cost price of 30 pence. Cost price is nothing but CP. CP of 30 pence. So CP into 30 is same. Is same means write the is equal to form and as the selling price of expense. So SP into X, right? Expense. The profit is 20%. So this is the equation. What he has given, cost price of 30 pence is same as the selling price of expense, right? If the profit percentage is 20%, then the value of X is, we have to find the X value. He given the profit. So we know the profit formula. What is the profit percentage formula? Profit percentage is equal to how much? SP minus CP by CP into 100, right? So bring this 100 to LHS. So 20 by 100 is equal to, let's think this is the equation now. 20 by 100 is equal to SP minus CP by CP. So 0 get cancelled. How much? 0.2 is equal to SP minus CP by CP. Okay. Next. Here CP is there, no? Take the CP common here. So 0.2 is equal to SP by CP minus 1. Here if we took the LCM, remove the LCM here, then we will get CP into 1 CP, SP minus CP, denominator CP, same as it came or not. So here it is in LCM form. We have to take the LCM. We have to remove the LCM here. So CP by SP by CP minus 1. Now Bring this minus 1 to LHS. So 0.2 plus 1 is equal to SP by CP. 1.2 is equal to SP by CP. SP is equal to how much? 1.2 CP. Right? Now, substitute this SP is equal to 1.2 CP into equation 1. Then what will get? What will get? We know first equation CP into 30 is equal to SP into X. So we have to find the X value, right? So for this, we got here SP is equal to 1.2 CP, right? So substitute SP is equal to 1.2 CP in this equation. What will get? Same right here. CP into 30 is equal to SP. We know SP is equal to what here? 1.2. SP is equal to what? 1.2 CP. So here SP is there, no? Here SP. Substitute SP is equal to 1.2 CP in this equation. Instead of SP, you have to write 1.2 CP. Means C. CP into 30 same as it is equal to same. Now SP. SP means what? 1.2 CP. 1.2 CP, right? Into X, right? Now 1.2 CP into X. What we want? We want X value. So see, bring this 1.2 CP to LHS. Then we will get the X value. So CP into 30 by 1.2 CP is equal to X. Next, CP get cancelled. 30 by 1.2 is nothing but what? X is equal to 300 by 12. Why I am writing 300? Because in denominator after decimal one digit is there. So for removing this decimal we have to write 0 to the numerator. We have to add 10 to the numerator. So for that we have to add, so 12 ones are 12, 25 are, right? So how much? 25. X is equal to how much? 25 is the answer. So which option? Option A. Next, a student scores 32 marks out of 100 and fails by 18 marks. Find the percentage of pass marks. See, student scores 32 marks out of 100 means there are total how many marks? 100. Total is equal to 100 marks, right? How much he got? 32 marks. He got how much? 32 marks. And he fails by how much? 18. So, there are total 100 marks. He got 32. How much? For pass marks means if he get 50 marks, then he will be passed. But how much he got? 32. Failed by how many marks? 18 marks. So find the percentage of pass marks means what you have to do here. Pass marks. First you have to find the pass marks. How much he has failed? By 18 marks means add 18. How much? 15. This is pass marks. Right? Next. Percentage. Percentage of pass marks means pass marks by total marks into 100. Means 50 by 100 into 100. 0 get cancelled. 50 percentage. See, a student scores 32 marks out of 100. There is a test. A test is conducted of out of 100 marks, and his a student scores 32 marks. He failed by 18 marks. So what is the pass marks here? Obtained score. How much he obtained? 32. And obtained score plus failed score means 32 plus 18 how much? 15. So this is the pass marks. If he got 18 marks more means he will be pass. So 32 plus 18 how much? 50. So 50 marks. If he got 50 marks means he will be passed. So what he has asked, find the percentage of pass marks means 50 by 100 into 100. So why I am writing 50 by 100 means this is the pass marks, this is the pass marks, and this is the total marks. We have to find the percentage. Percentage means into 100. So 51 the 50 to the, so 100 get cancelled. So what is the percentage here? 50%. The area of a rectangular field is 480 meters square and the breadth is 20 meters. Find its length. What he has given? Area of a rectangle he has given, and he given the breadth. You have to find the length. Easy. You know formula. What is the formula of area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is equal to L into B. So what is the area of rectangle? 480 meters square, right? L. We have to find the L. So write L as it is, and width is what? 20 meters. Right. We want L means bring this 20 to LHS. So 480 by 20. 0 get cancelled. 2 ones are 224. L is how much? 24 meters. Sorry, centimeters. Achha. He twisted the question. See, so he given here meter square and he meter, but he asked the length in centimeters. Here 24 meters we got, but he asked in centimeter. So we know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 24 meters is equal to how much? 24 by 1 into 100. How much? 24 100 centimeters. So option C, direct. First find the breadth, length, and convert into, find the length and convert into centimeters. You will get the answer, easy. Next, perimeter of a square ground is 520 meters. Find its area. Perimeter of a square ground is 520 meters. Find its area. What is the shape of the ground? The ground is in the shape of square. We know what is the perimeter of a square formula. What is the perimeter of a square? Sum of all sides, or nothing but 4 into side. So perimeter of a square, perimeter of a square is equal to how much? 4 into S. So what is the perimeter of a square value? Already he has given. What is how much? 520 meters is equal to 4 into S. So we want side. Why we are calculating side here? Because we want to find the area of a square. We have to find side. We want to know the side. So for that we have to find the side value. So we given perimeter. So bring this 4 to LHS. Then what will become? 520 by 4 is equal to S. 4 1 ja 4. 13 4 ja 52. 130. S is equal to how much? S is equal to 130 meter. We got side of a square. Now we need to find area of a square. What is the area of a square formula? Area of a square is equal to S into S. What is the S value? 130 meters. So 130 into 130. How much? 13. You know 13 square. Forget about zeros here. So 13 square is how much? 169. 169. Right. 13 into 30. 169. How many zeros are there? 1, 2. So add 2 zeros here. So 130, 169 double zero meter square. Area of a square. Listen. See, he given the perimeter. There is a ground. It is in the form of square shape, and the perimeter of that square is 520 meters. And he asked to find the area. Area of a square means for finding the area of a square, we want to find the side of a square. For finding the side of a square, he given the what? He given the clue. That is, he given perimeter of a square. So perimeter of a square value formula is 4 into side. So 520 meters is equal to 4 into side. Why? What is 4 into side? We know that is the formula of perimeter of a square. By this we can find the side. So 520 meters is equal to 4 into side. S is equal to how much? 520 by 4. So we got S is equal to how much? 130 meters. We got S. Then now easily we can find the area of a square. So what is the area of a square? S into S means side into sides. So what is S value? 130 meters. So S into S means 130 to 130, 1690 meter square. Option B. Next. What fraction, 26th question, what fraction should be divided by 5 by 6 to get 3 by 4? Here you don't know how which number should be divided. It is divided by fraction or it divides the fraction. You don't know, you will get confused. Here see, what fraction should be divided by 5 by 6 to get 3 by 4 means we don't know the fraction. I am taking the fraction like the x. So x is a fraction. We divided by what? 5 by 6. So divided by 5 by 6 to get what? 3 by 4. Just find the x value here. So x is equal to how much? X is equal to, see, this can be written as what? X divided by 5 by 6 is equal to 3 by 4, right? Bring this 5 by 6 to RHS. Means it is in division, it is in denominator. When it comes to RHS, it will come to product. So x is equal to how much? 3 by 4 into 5 by 6, right? 3 ones are 3 twos are. So how much? X is equal to 5 by 8. Somebody will write like, see, 5 by 6 divided by x is equal to 3 by 4. Means this is wrong. You will get the wrong answer here. Because, see, fraction is divided by 5 by 6. Not 5 by 6 is divided by 5. Fraction here. So, there is an unknown fraction is divided by 5 by 6. So, you have to write x divided by 5 by 6. So, what will get? 3 by 4 means if you substitute like this means you will get the answer. So, this is wrong. So, what is the answer? 5 by 8. So, which option? Option A. Now, the area of a circle is 616 centimeter square. The area of a circle is 616 centimeter square. What is the circumference of the circle? He given the area of a circle. We have to find the circumference of the circle. For that, what you have to do? We have to find the radius of a circle because we know what is the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. So we want r. So how we can find the r? Because he given the clue, that is for finding the r he given the area of a circle. So what is the formula of area of a circle? Area of a circle is equal to pi r square, right? So what is the area of a circle value? Area of a circle value is 616 centimeter square is equal to how much? Pi r square. Now 5 means how much? 22 by 7. 16 is equal to 22 by 7 into r square. Means, see, 2 11s are, or you can bring like this. 616 is equal to, 5 is nothing but 22 by 7, 22 by 7 into r square. We want r square means bring this 22 by 7 to LHS means 616 into 7 by 22 is equal to r square. Next, see, 2 11s are 2, 2 30s are 60, 308. 11 ones are 11 twos are 22, 11 eights are. So, what is r square? R square is equal to 28 into 7 means, see, 7 8s are 56, 5 7 2s are 14, 196, right? So multiplication of 28 into 7, 196. So r square is equal to, r square is equal to how much? 196. R is nothing but under root of 196. R is 14. We got r value. R is equal to 14. Now we have to, what we have to find? Circumference of the circle. We know the value. What is the circumference of a circle? Circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. Just substitute the r value here. You will get the answer. So 2 pi r is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into r is how much? 14. 7 1 ja, 7 2 ja. See, 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 2, 88 centimeters. So what is the circumference of a circle? 88 centimeters. So what is the option? Option A is the answer. See, for finding the circumference of a circle, first you have to calculate the radius. Why you have to calculate the radius? Because circumference of a circle formula is 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 2 pi r means 2 into 22 by 7 into r. R we don't know. For finding the r, he given area of a circle. From that area of a circle, we can find radius. Radius means how can we find? We know the formula of area of a circle. Area of a circle is equal to pi r square. So what is the value of area of circle? 616. So pi r square is equal to 616. So we want r square means pi value is nothing but 22 by 7. So see, 616, 22 by 7 is equal to r square. Bring this 22 by 7 to LHS, then it will reciprocal because numerator becomes denominator, denominator becomes numerator when it comes to LHS. So 7 by 22, cancel here. 22 into 28 is equal to how much? 616. So remaining value is 7 into 28. R square is equal to 7 into 28. So multiply 28 into 7 means 196, right? So r square is equal to 196. R is equal to how much? Under root of 196. So under root of 196 is nothing but 14 square. So r is equal to how much? 14. Now we got r value. The circumference of circle is 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r means 14. We will get the answer 88 centimeters. Next, if the interest on a sum of rupees 800 is equal to rupees 800 in 10 years, what is the rate of interest? If the interest on a sum of rupees 800 is equal to rupees 800 in 10 years, he given sum and interest and time also. You have to find the rate of interest. So, what is the sum here? Sum is nothing but principal. Principal is equal to 800 and sum is interest is equal to how much? Interest is also 800 and time is equal to 10 years. We have to find rate of interest is equal to how much? Directly apply the formula. I is equal to P T R by 100. I is equal to how much? 800 is equal to P sum is how much here? 800 is equal to 800 is said no interest. Interest means 800, sum is equal to 800. So 800 into time 10 years. We have to find rate of interest means R. We have to find R value. So denominator 100. Two zeros get cancelled. So we want to find R means bring this 10 into 8 to LHS. Then 800 by 8 into 10 is equal to R. How much? 0 get cancelled. 8 ones are 8 10. So R is equal to how much? 10%. So which option? Which option? Mm, Option C. Option C is the answer. Next, 29. A farmer owns 80 acres of land. He has cultivated 50 acres. A farmer has 80 acres of land. Next, he cultivated how many acres? Total he has 80 acres, but he cultivated owns 50 acres. So what part of the land is not yet cultivated? So what is the not cultivated land? Total is equal to how many acres he had? 80 acres, right? Next, how many acres he cultivated? 40. So cultivated is equal to how much? 50 acres. So remaining means that is not cultivated. That is left. He not grown any crop or he not cultivated. So remaining how much? 80 minus 50, 30. So remaining land left is 30. What he has asked, what part of the land is not yet cultivated? So what part of the remaining is not cultivated means you have to find the fraction. For that, what you have to do? Remaining by total means remaining how much? 30. Total 80. What is the fraction value? 3 by 8. This is the part that is not cultivated. If he asks what part of the land is cultivated means what you have to do? Directly. Cultivated land is 50. Total means 80. 50 by 80. If he asks cultivated, he asked here not cultivated means 80 minus 50, 30. So remaining 30 by 80 is equal to 3 by 8. So which option? 5 by 3 by 8. Option A. Next. Don't if the question you are not while you are attending the exam, while you are writing the question paper, if the question if you read the question, it will be confused for you. Don't waste the time on that question. Go for the next question because next question will be easy. So first solve the easy questions, then go for the medium questions, then go for the hard questions. See, if you read this question, you didn't got the question, go for the next question. While solving 2 to 3 questions, then you will understand, oh, your medulla brain, inside brain, you will get some hint like a train that you'll recognize this question and you'll get some hint from your brain. Then comes to this question, but don't, if you waste your time, then you have to solve another easy question, so you won't get the time, you will lose the marks. So don't waste the time on the question you will not get, and do the bubbling parallelly, because if you think I will if you do the questions first and bubble will do the bubbling last means you won't get the time and you will confuse. See, if the option answer is A and in you you have left only 20 minutes when you have to bubble 100 questions, or means instead of A you can bubble B also, because you are in that state of mind, you have to hurry means you have to, you will do the mistake in bubbling also. If you do the right answer, if you do like that means, so you will do the bubbling mistake, and don't cross the boundary of a bubbling line. If you cross the, see, this is the circle they are given the bubbling, you have to do the bubbling inside only. If you cross this like this means it is not validated. This question will not validated because they will your OMR sheet will be scanned by a machine, not a human being. Understood? So what I am telling is do the bubbling parallelly while solving the question. If you solve the first question, do the bubbling and go for the next question. Then second completed, do the bubbling and go for the third question. Otherwise, if you think like this means if you do the bubbling last means you will be lose. So coming to the last 30th question, right? 30. The train runs at a 60 kilometer per hour. This is the time and distance question. So train runs at a 60 kilometer per hour in 3 hours. It covers 1/5 of the total distance. What is the total distance? This is the confusing question. See, he has given the logic. Indirectly, he is asking something, but he given the statement here in confusion. Those who will understand this question, they will do correctly. Nothing is there in here to solve the question, but you have to understand the question here. See, a train runs at a speed of 60 kilometer hour per hour. Means he, what he has given speed. First write the speed. Speed is equal to how much? 60 kilometer per hour, right? Next, in how many hours it covers? 3 hours. So time is what here? Time is equal to 3 hours, right? Now, what he has given? It covers 1/5 of the total distance, right? For what is the distance? You don't know. But for finding the distance, he given the speed and time. You know how to find the distance when he given speed and time. Means distance. Distance is what? Speed into time. So what is speed? 60 into 3, 180. We got distance is equal to 180, but in option there is no 180. So something we have to find because this is the examiner will think that students will find up to stop here only because what is the total distance means you have to think we will think this distance is equal to 180. We got the answer, but there is no option. He will read our mind examiner. So you have to read the question properly and understand. It covers 1/5 of the total distance, right? So 1/5 of the total distance is something, but this is the 1/5 of the total distance. Means what is mean by 1/5? See, total distance means we don't know what is the total distance. I am taking total distance is equal to x. This is the total distance. What he has said? 1/5 of the total distance means this is the 1/5 of the total distance. So x into 1/5 means 1/5 is equal to how much he covered? 180. So 180, right? We have to find what? X total distance. That was his asked. What was his asked? What is the total distance? So x is equal to 180 into 5. How much? 18 5 is 90. 900 kilometers. This is the answer. What is the answer? 900 kilometer. Option B. See, he given time and speed and time, and he said that it covers 1/5 of the total distance. First we have to calculate the distance. The distance we calculated is 1/5 of the total distance. The total distance is something, but we calculated here 1/5. So one part value is 180. So 5 parts value is how much? 900 kilometers. Or you don't know like this means, see, take the total distance as x. So one part of 1/5 of the total distance means x into 1/5. That is equal to how much? 180. So x is equal to 180 into 5 how much? 900 kilometers. Or you can do like this. 1/5, right? 1/5 of the total distance means, see, 1/5 of the total distance means one part value is 180. One part value is 180. 5 parts value is how much? You have to calculate. Then you will get 5 into 180 by 1. 900 kilometers. So this is the answer. So admissions are going on. So for admission, contact this number 9030409797 for Sainik, RMS, Navodaya. Online and offline coachings are available. Share with your neighborhoods and family friends. Those who are going to prepare for 2026 RMS, Navodaya and Sainik. Okay. Now this is the last question, 31. An isosceles triangle. These questions are based on last 3 to 4 previous year paper questions. Not exactly. See how we analyzed the last 5 years previous year paper questions, and how the logic he has given, and we and the what are maybe in this concept only tomorrow while you are going to write the exam, the questions will be expected questions also. These are so if you not watch it properly, go for go and watch on a one time. So if you watch the video, you will get the marks sure. You will get the 5 to 6 questions in total out of 25-50 questions. You will get the 5 to 6 questions sure. So last question: an isosceles triangle has two sides with length x. The third side is half of x. What is its perimeter? Means what is given first? An isosceles triangle has two sides with length x. Right? The third side of is half of x. What is its perimeter? You know first. What is the perimeter of a triangle? Any triangle. Perimeter of any triangle is nothing but sum of all sides. But here which triangle has given? Isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle has two sides are equal and one side is different. So the isosceles triangle has two sides with length x. He only given two sides value is x. And one side is x by 2. Directly you have to find. Means diagram will be like this. See, this is the isosceles triangle. This is x value and this is because two sides length x. Another side is x by 2. Now what you have to do? What is the perimeter? Perimeter means sum of all sides. Add all these values. X plus x by 2. How much? X plus x 2x. So 2x plus x by 2 means LCM. What is the LCM? 2. 2 into 2 4. 4x plus x. How much? 5x by 2. But he given in mixed fraction here. So this can be written as 2x by 2 or 2 1 by 2 x. Which option? 2 1 by 2 x. This is 2 1 by 2 x. Nothing but 5x by 2. Because 2 2 is a 4, 4 1 is a 4 plus 1 5. 5x by 2. Option B. I hope you will understand. If you are not understood, go once and watch the video completely. I am sure you will get the 5 to 6 questions. So thank you. Once again, all the best for your exam. I hope you will write. I hope you will write perfectly and don't be panic while seeing the questions. Okay. All the best. Good luck.